It's your boy Kuya P, NRW Nerds Rule the World. We are here at Exotica DC 2022, and ooh la la, I have Christiana Cinn, y'all. Wonder Woman herself, y'all. If you've been on Winx VR, you have seen Wonder Woman, and now I am standing. I am so blessed to be right by here. How are you, Christiana?
Good. If we were on Winx VR, you saw my golden pussy of truth while I was Wonder Woman.
Yo, so we are here enjoying ourselves. I love Exotica. It was my first time experiencing it last year, so I had to come back here.
Oh yes, this is my first time in the DC Exotica.
Oh, amazing. Awesome. How do you like it so far?
So much fun. And I'm dancing at Archibald's tomorrow in DC, and I've never danced there before, so I'm so excited. I really like DC area, and it's really different than anywhere I've ever been.
Yeah. So
it's really fun. Because I feel like people that have to wear suits all day get really down and crazy at night.
They do.
So that's why I'm here. I'm here for all the freaks, because I'm a freak. So I feel like I fit in.
I love it. I love it. I've been there quite a few times, and there's some big spenders, so y'all need to come out your pockets, because I know y'all come out your pockets. All you big spenders, drop some money on the homie right now. So, Christiana, I hope you enjoy yourself here. So yes, we are here again covering this show, and because we're Nerds Rule the World, we're doing some nerd checks. And you obviously are a nerd. You were Wonder Woman, and then we were talking a little bit earlier. You was dropping some knowledge about Betty Page that I wasn't informed about. Like, what? Yes. My friend's the writer on Dynamite Comics, Betty Page right now. Shout out to the homie Anna Mia, who's an amazing cosplayer, as well as a burlesque. Well, she does pinup stuff like you do as well.
I love that.
So
I love the pinup culture.
Yes.
I love how like back then everything just was like so good, like good from every angle. It was just a more simple time, but everything was just a very like, you know, everything just felt like sexy and beautiful and fun in its own way. But yeah, I was telling you earlier, I'm like, did you know that Betty Page killed someone?
What?
Like, she straight up stabbed her landlady to death. And she had like a psychotic break. And then she went to she didn't go to jail, she went to the mental hospital. And then after a couple of years, they're just like, you seem like you're all right. And they released her back into society. But nobody knows that. It's like the biggest secret that like nobody knows, but it really happened.
Yeah, so, I'm tripping right now.
Yeah.
I did not know that part of her story.
Like, she did what? I'm like, yeah, look at it. It really happened. Because I'm like when I like something, I really dig deep, and I want to know everything about it.
Yeah.
Even like the dirty little secrets. I don't judge, but I was just like, damn, like, what happened to her? And then she became like a really Baptist lady, and then that's how I think she spent the rest of her life in Tennessee as like a very preacher lady Baptist.
Okay. Yeah, man, she schooled me, y'all.
She's like, you're asking for too much rent money.
I love it.
I don't even think that was why though.
That's crazy. So, Christiana, you've played Wonder Woman.
Yes.
Tell me about some of the nerd things you're nerdy about that maybe the people don't know. Because you're obviously amazing. You're beautiful. You do amazing pinup work. But I'm curious if the nerd aspects behind some of the stuff you're into, and have you incorporated or are interested in incorporating it into your work coming soon?
I am. I've always been. So my father is an amazing man. He's a nerd. He's the first person in his town to see Star Wars, like when it first came out. Like in the 70s, and he's like, may the force be with you. What? Like, what does all of this mean?
What is this?
And then he said once he saw the movie, it blew his mind. So he actually named me Leia, like after like Leia. It's spelled the same way. And but I go by Christiana Cinn, like that's my middle name. And I'm like, it's more corny, more porno, you know.
I dig that he called you Leia. That's a true nerd right there.
Yes, I know. That's why I love nerds. My soft spot in my heart is for the nerds.
Okay.
And because I'm a nerd too in my heart.
I love it.
And when I went to a bar one time, I was in Burbank, and I'm not kidding, like 4 stormtroopers came in dressed in full movie quality stormtrooper gear, and I was like, what is happening right now?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, we were at a convention, and I'm like, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen. And then they were like, what's your name? And I was like, oh, I gotta tell them the real name. And they're like, no, wait, let me see your ID. And then I showed them my ID, and they all dropped to their knees and we're like, will you marry me? And I was like, one at a time, guys.
I love it. Have you ever cosplayed as Leia? And or do you cosplay?
I love the idea of cosplay, and I'm just like, what would I be? Because I love sitting there and doing my makeup. But what
We gotta be Leia
what I do
at one time.
Yes, I did a cosplay as Witchblade.
Oh, stop playing.
Yes, and it was body paint, like full body paint, like from my head to my toes was body paint, and all I was wearing was like a little thong and thigh-high boots. And then I was walking through my building, like completely naked with just body paint as Witchblade, but everybody thought I was wearing clothes. Like, oh, I saw you, like, your cool white mummy outfit.
I gotta see that.
And it was the best thing ever. And when I came to the party, it was a Halloween party, no one else was dressed up. So I was like, I'm Witchblade. Breathe it in.
I can see that now. I gotta see that picture. I gotta hit you up later. I need to see you as Witchblade because I can totally see that. You look okay.
Because ever since I was like a little kid, there was this comic book store by my school, and whenever we drove by it, there was like a big cardboard cutout of her in the window.
Yeah.
And it made me feel so horny as like a little baby kid.
Yeah.
And I was like, I want to look like that when I grow up. And then I just never forgot it, and I just knew who she was, and I'm always just like, I liked Danger Girl. I love Witchblade. Yeah, Cindy Savage all the way. And yeah, I'm really into like the.
She is a nerd, y'all.
Yeah,
she is a nerd.
I really love like the babes who do stuff and who are like, just I mean, and they have like a dark story and are sexy, and that really inspires me. And I think it's inspired me all the way up until now.
Awesome.
Oh yeah.
I'm digging that. You are definitely getting your nerd creds right now. That's super dope. So, you've done Wonder Woman. Are there other like things we can look forward to, or things you may want to integrate? Like, do you have an OnlyFans? Like, let's promote. Also, how can my people follow you that are now my fans are now your fans, and they want to check you out?
If you want to be a sinner, a true sinner, you can follow me on Instagram at C_rocket_. I'm working on getting my name back. But I'm on Twitter at Christiana Cinn and OnlyFans. I'm on OnlyFans all the time. And it's just OnlyFans at Christiana Cinn, and I have a verified account, so you know it's me.
There you go. I'm going to have all those links in the description below, y'all. Become a sinner right now. I definitely think I'm going to be a sinner now. You had me tripping for a second. I'm like, sinner? And then I was like, last name. Okay. That's a good name for your fans. I like that. Girl, good marketing there.
Thank you. Confess your sins to me.
Y'all, Christina Cinn. Ooh la la, Christiana Cinn. It's your boy Kuya P, Nerds Rule the World. We are here at Exotica DC 2022, y'all. Amazing. You're dope.